Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DRich Show, where we talk anything and everything crypto. Now, here's your host, DRich.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the DRich Show. This is DRich and today is September 22nd, 2021. How's everybody doing today? I hope that your Wednesday is doing well and that your hump day is getting right to the back end of the weekend very well. And most definitely today, on today's video, we're going to talk a little bit about setting up a Presearch node. And I apologize for the late video this evening, but most definitely we want to get into why there's a late video. But I just want to first off thank you all for tuning into yesterday's video. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. And if you are new to the channel today, checking out the DRich Show for the first time, go ahead and hit the subscribe button yourselves, as well as the like video, the rumble video, as well as the thumbs up. So anyway, we're going to get right into the coin market cap before we get into why we're putting out a later video today. So again, Bitcoin's dominance 41.9%, Ethereum at 18.4%, and we have a global crypto market cap of 1.96 trillion, close to the $2 trillion market cap, which is an increase of 9.12% in the last day. So again, we're looking green and we're looking ready to explode higher based on the recent sell-off and downturn of the market. And most definitely, I hope that all of you were able to have buying opportunities, and I am happy for those who were able to get in at some of the lower costs of these digital assets. So again, we have some trending tokens: Ariva, Cardano, and Loud Market. And then we got some biggest gainers, which is Xeon, Grava token, which has continued to show up on this biggest gainer list, and BitGear. And recently added, you got XT Block, Shiba Nova, and Light DeFi. But anyway, what we're looking at here is Bitcoin at $43,573.60, Ethereum at $3,061.49 there, and Cardano at $2.24, sitting at the number 3 spot. And then at number 5, as we cross over to number 4, BNB $377.25 there, while our beloved XRP is in position at number 6 at $1 even. So again, you're getting 1 for 1 if you're here in the United States. I don't know what other currencies or fiat currencies attribute to the dollar cost on that particular fiat currency or paper dollar. Solana at $147.99 at number 7, and Polkadot at $31.35. And as we see, we're looking at some good green here in the last 24 hours. So again, if you were able to get in at some of these lower costs, you're getting some bang for your buck. Number 10, as we skip over USDC, who has hit a $30 billion market cap over the last 24 hours, and Dogecoin at 22 cents, 22.5 cents there, which is 11.5% increase over the last 24 hours. And lo and behold, Avalanche is doing its business at number 11, 18% almost, as it says here, 17.89% in the last 24 hours over the last 7 days. It's one of the only, if not the only cryptocurrency that has a 7-day increase, which is in the green. But most definitely we want to check out the market as we see a lot of green. So again, these were some buying opportunities. We don't know how the market will change in an instant. So if you were able to get in and you didn't wait or hesitate, most definitely you're looking at some returns on your investment, making some money, putting some money into your pocket, putting some money on the sidelines to most definitely look at some of these other assets if the market takes another downward spirals. But I don't think at this point in time we will be looking at a downward spiral because we're looking at upward momentum. We want to keep positive within the market, and hopefully some of those profits are taken off the table, and most definitely preserving your wealth. So anyway, the reason why we are late today on today's video, here you see oldred.com here, as Old Red is part of this video. I am excited and happy to announce that there's no coincidences in life, and sometimes when you come across them, you want to report them. So I'm happy to announce that I was actually hired today at Old Red for a security detail there. Now I do have a lot of work that needs to be done before there's a certain period where I need to get licensed, registered, and things like that. But they're going to allow me to come on board based on my experience and things like that. But most definitely, I've been hired, and a cool thing about this is that, again, I will say there's no such thing as coincidences because they're mathematically impossible. When you are in downtown Nashville, if you've ever been here, it's kind of like a mini Las Vegas, and most definitely you want to see different venues, different places. Some places are a little bit more top notch, top level, but most definitely you got those in between bars or whatnot that have live music here and there, which mostly all of the bars here have live music. But me, my wife, my stepdaughter, walking down Broadway, we came to this bar where they were having like a hiring event, and I'm not really dressed. We're not really dressed to impress, to going for like a job interview. But you know what? Outside the door, they actually had the hiring event, which took place on another level. I think there's 5 levels. We went up to level 3 in this venue, and most definitely we went in. We all got hired. Okay, we all got hired. Me, my wife, my stepdaughter, we all got hired for this venue. And you know what? I appreciate it, and I always want to give thanks to the man above for the opportunity for us all to get here and get hired. Not only that, if you know anything, I want to just express this to you all, because when I say there's no coincidences, my mother, her name, I won't even say her name yet, but she's has a lot of freckles. She has a lot of red hair, and her peers call her Old Red or Big Red. And you know what? It's just funny to me that I would be hired at such a place that would have to do with, some of the names that my mom's been called throughout her lifetime. So, I'm grateful, thankful, appreciative, and I just wanted to go ahead and report that back to you all, because I don't like putting out late videos, but, sometimes those things happen. And if you go to their website, which is oldred.com/Nashville, most definitely you'll check that out, and check out who actually is associated with this bar. Okay, and most definitely this is a good opportunity for you to check it out. So if you're ever downtown Nashville, come and check me out here, and we'll most definitely get you into a fun and exciting place. Because when you look at some of the other places downtown, there's the Kid Rock Bar, there's Jason Aldean, a couple others, but this one here is by Blake Shelton, or with Blake Shelton. So we want to go ahead and report on that. So if you're ever out here, downtown Nashville is where I'll be as far as any type of work is concerned. So just thankful, grateful, and appreciative yet again. So all praises is to God up above. So thank you for tuning in to let me report on that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into what we're on today's video, which is Presearch, and this is coming from CoinGecko. and we do have Presearch 444 in the market cap rank, which is PRE as the ticker, and we have that token price at 20 cents, and it's at a 7.6 increase over the last 24 hours. And most definitely, I'm taking a position to actually get into a node. So as you recall, I was talking to you all about setting up nodes, and this is kind of where I want to transition, because we want to look for passive income or other income that we can come our way, just in case there's like a bear market or anything like that, or a downturn in the market. But most definitely we'll get into that here shortly, so bear with me. Okay, so here's some info. It's the Ethereum contract, which is their website is presearch.io, and you can actually look at their white paper, which I've pulled up, and we'll take a quick peek at that. The Explorers, which is Etherscan and Ether Explorer. Their wallet is on Ledger, so if you are on Ledger, you have a Ledger device, whether it be an S or X, you most definitely can put that on your wallet as a store of your wealth on a cold wallet. Before I move on, I do want to apologize for those who've been asking about LGCY on Ledger. Yes, you can actually put that on your Ledger as well, because I've been able to do so myself. And you know what, I misspoke when not actually going out and doing it myself, but I wanted to make sure I reported that back on the channel for those who are listening. You can actually follow their community on Reddit, Twitter, Facebook, Telegram, and this is for Presearch, and their source code is on GitHub, and then their API ID is on Presearch here, and then the tags are token. So again, let's go ahead and look at the Presearch price market chart. All right, so again, here's the chart. We got a little upward momentum, 21 cents, and then which was earlier today. And then we also have some price and market stats with a 24-hour low and a 24-hour high, 18 cents as a low, and a almost 21 and a half cents high, with a 7-day low and a 7-day high of 25 cents as the high, almost 26 cents, and 18 cents as the low. And then again, the market cap rank is 444, with an all-time high of 81 cents, which is a 75.1% decrease, since January 5th, 2018, which was about 3 years ago. So again, here's an opportunity for us all to buy in if this is what you want to do, after I get through demonstrating or going over how to set up a pre-call or Presearch node. So an all-time low, which was about 2 years ago, July 17th, 2019, which is a 40,000 plus increase over that time period. So again, in the last 7 days, you really have one decrease, which is 2.9%, but overall you got a 1,360.8% increase over the last year. So again, if you were in before, great, but if you're listening to me for the first time, this is the first time that I'm actually reporting on how to set up a Presearch node, and we'll get into that. And here are some of the exchanges that you can actually go on, which is KuCoin, which is my third or 2A, 2B exchange, and I was able to go and put in an order for some Presearch to get a node set up. And now I'm just waiting for them to respond to say that I've been approved. You got Uniswap, CoinX, and KuCoin again, and then below here you got Presearch coin price and market data, and then some Presearch news and guides here below. So check that out before long. And then here on Twitter, if you're on Twitter, go ahead and give them a follow at Presearch News, and here's what their Twitter page look like, which is providing search choice, quality results, privacy, and rewards to those who want to end the search monopoly and take back the web. So again, here's that information for you all to check out to get the latest and greatest news. Alright, so what we want to do is go to their website, which is presearch.io. Presearch is a decentralized search engine. Search privately, receive better results, and get rewarded with the Presearch decentralized search engine powered by blockchain technology. You can try Presearch here. You can check this box here to run a node and then advertise there. So most definitely, again, you can get it on KuCoin, Uniswap, HitBTC, Probit, CoinGecko, and Threefold as some of the ticker information to learn a little bit more about Presearch. And then learn about Presearch ecosystem. Presearch is building a complete ecosystem that supports the pre-token and provide the world with decentralized search engine that is powered by the community for the community. And the ecosystem includes the Presearch token, decentralized search engine, Presearch nodes, keyword staking, Presearch marketplace, Ethereum blockchain, and then here you can click to find out a little bit more. So here's their little graph there. And then here are some recent videos that you could go ahead and check out to understand a little bit more about Presearch, things like that. And I'll leave it most definitely in the description for you all to go and take a peek at when you have time to do so. Okay, there's no rush, but if you want to get a node set up at relatively at no cost, $200 max, here's your opportunity to set up a node. So again, for me, I'm looking to set up my first node, and what I wanted to do is share this information with you so that you can start looking into these things and ideas for yourself, because I know that we can spare at least $200 in order for us to set up a node, whether it be profitable now or not. We want to make sure that you at least are made aware of these opportunities. Okay, here is their PDF of the white paper. I won't go over it at all because here are some of the things that you want to make sure that you're looking at. Some things from the CEO, some of the things from the CTO, and other information that you want to know about Presearch. Okay, and then most definitely, as I always say, I encourage you to print this out, to take your notes, to come to a better understanding of the information regarding Presearch, and see where they're going, what they're up to, and what their values are as far as trying to get Presearch recognized in the mainstream. So again, here we want to go check out this. This is some Presearch documents. You can Presearch the website, the node setup, keyword staking, and then try searching. And then here's the welcome to Presearch. And then this is how you want to set up some nodes. What is a node? Node setup instructions are here. We'll probably go over that just briefly. How to deposit tokens for staking. Set up nodes through VPS. And then you can also set up nodes on Raspberry Pi. Then here are some nodes rewards, which we'll talk about here. And then their API access. So anyway, no rewards. No rewards are the rewards you receive for being a node operator. And then here, as a node staking choice, there are many reasons that someone may want to run a node. They may be looking for financial reward, and they also may want to support the Presearch mission of providing community-powered decentralized search to the world, which may they may want to have their own personal search experience, or they may simply want to download the software and try it out using their idle compute resources. Okay, and if more server capacity is needed in the network, the tokenomics engine will increase the current payout level to incentivize more servers to join the network. And if too many nodes are operating with the network and there is an excess of server capacity, the tokenomics engine will reduce aggregate rewards for the node operators and will increase rewards for other behaviors within the Presearch ecosystem, such as those which increase the number of active users. So let's go ahead and check this down here. I'll have you read that for yourselves. Node staking and which is as a mechanism for allowing capacity. There is a maximum amount of work to be performed by nodes within the Presearch network, and that amount of work is determined by the tokenomics engine based upon a combination of current active user search volume, which drives both server demand and available ad revenue to be used for node rewards, and the amount of capacity node operators are willing to provide that level of node rewards. So again, let's go ahead and go a little bit further down here, is that there's no maximum stake. There's no upper limit for the number of pre that can be staked to a node, and the percentage of the node rewards assigned to each node also increases as the number of pre staked to that node increases. So node operators will be incentivized to stake as many pre for their nodes as they have available in order to maximize their node rewards earning. So again, there's a minimum stake for node rewards, and we'll go ahead and check that out here. And for a node operator to receive node rewards, they will be required to stake a minimum number of pre to their node, and at launch of the network, the minimum stake to receive node rewards will be 1,000 pre. So again, that's about $200, which is the same current minimum withdrawal limit for the pre received from the search reward. So again, from what I'm understanding is, if you have 1,000, you can actually, if you have 2,000, say for instance, you start with 1,000, you get rewards up to 1,000. You go, you have to at least have 1,000 to remove them or withdraw them. And this means that the upon the 1,000 chi pre-rewards, any Presearch community member will also be eligible to run a node, and the minimum threshold may be adjusted up or down over time. So this is a node that I think that we should be able to get in early, because once this thing gets going, I do believe that it will take off and we will have better returns, staking rewards, and passive income as well. So this is running a node without staking. So again, you can run a node without having any tokens involved. You can set that up, but you won't get any rewards or no rewards, as you can see here. However, you will not receive any no rewards. They will simply be providing free server capacity to the Presearch network. So I highly encourage you to try to get that 1,000 tokens, which is relatively easy. You can go to KuCoin. If you need a referral link, it is in the description below. Check that out. And then here is the no rewards calculation again. Average reliability score 6.4, uptime score 15.9, average latency score, and so on and so forth. So check that out, see what you got going on, and most definitely I will report back to you once I get all of that information as I get approved. If I get approved, I think that I will, so I'll go ahead and check that out. But most definitely I encourage you to set up these nodes, as again we have meme tokens, DeFi, we have NFTs. Nodes have become a big thing versus your traditional cryptocurrencies or digital assets. And I think that these are great opportunities to claim ownership of a node with your tokens. And most definitely we want to put that out there for you. I'm doing all of this on my own terms, as far as learning it, how to set it up, and actually learning from the website to set up a node, instead of going and looking at checking out other videos to do so out there in the crypto space. And the reason why I'm doing this way is because I want to learn. I like to learn hands-on, because I learn a little bit better or more with doing it myself, and following the directions from the actual website to start a node, and things like that. But most definitely, if you are a learner who needs content, there's multiple people out there. But if you've been following me here on the channel, most definitely I want to be able to direct you, guide you, to help you set up a node for yourselves. First thing is first, so go check out their website. It'll give you the opportunity to set up a node and follow the instructions there. First, you need to get your email registered. Then you want to go and follow them on Telegram as you see some of the steps that you'll need to take before you get approved. So tomorrow, hopefully I'm approved because we just started this process today. And then most definitely moving forward, I will report back to you all and how to set that node up. So here is a article coming from livebit.com. Google competitor Presearch launches decentralized search engine. And the reason why I want to point this out is an article, I can't see when the timestamp was on it, but blockchain-based startup Presearch has released decentralized search engine to help provide a more private alternative to Google, taking a play out of privacy-central web browser Brave's book, and it also rewards its users with a native crypto token Pre. And the Ethereum-based project uses search powered by independent nodes to help protect the identity of the people who make queries for data. Moreover, it puts a dent in the monopolistic power of Google to organize and rank results. So again, here's a tweet from Presearch at Presearch News from their Twitter feed. Amidst a growing backlash against big tech's dominance over the web and concerns about censorship, privacy, and user data, Presearch has decided to announce the launch of the first ever node-powered decentralized search engine. Here you can read more and see what's next. I highly encourage you to check that out. Because we all know that a lot of people are being censored for their free speech if they don't agree with it or like it or want to claim that it's misinformation. Presearch eliminates that and it takes care of it for itself. So here, again, crypto-based decentralized social networks are coming in the past month. Twitter has purged QAnon users. Facebook has joined other social networks in banning Donald Trump, and even the alternatively branded Discord, which has removed service for the wall. And News Technologies Jeff Benson, January 29, 2021, and January 29, 2021 as well. So most definitely, you know what? We all here in America have our First Amendment rights, which is free speech. That should not be censored, no matter if you agree or disagree. Okay, there's a lot of things that I hear in a lot of different areas that I don't agree with. That doesn't necessarily mean that I need to block you or ban you because of it. I'm always here for open ideas, open information, and we want to make sure that we have that revolving door, not only for whether it be left, liberal, Democrat, Republican, conservative, independent, whoever it might be, you still want to have your voice heard. And, you might say, all right, let's just ban them. If you're a part of that, then you know what, at the end of the day, what happens when they start banning you because you feel a certain way? Just expand your thought process, allow everybody to have their voice, which is totally fine. Whether you disagree or not, you choose, you have a choice whether you listen to it or not. You can not listen to it or not turn it on for your own benefit, whether you agree or disagree. So anyway, I think Presearch is going to allow that to happen on multiple levels. So again, this is why I think that serving a node or hosting a node will most definitely be able to help you out when it comes to passive income. And lastly, this is coming from publishox.com. All right. And this is Presearch and World Proof partner to fight fake news with the blockchain. And this is an article May 5th, 2021. Before we get in the video, I want to get into this. Today, we're excited to announce our partnership with WordProof, which will bring timestamp search results to Presearch as the first search engine in the world to integrate WordProof universal blockchain-based timestamping system. Presearch will soon be able to show you when information was last edited or updated, and we believe this will go a long way toward improving trust and transparency on the web. And Google accounts for the vast majority of searches worldwide and also acts as a filter that delivers results based on biases and algorithms that don't always serve your best interests. As confidence in the internet declines due to fraud, fake news, and privacy concerns, Presearch continues to provide an alternative to big tech and presents the interests of the community. So again, if you think that there's no bias, you think that the algorithms are set to a certain specific tone when it comes to language communication, and you think that, oh no, you're just making stuff up or it's a conspiracy. Well, here's a cryptocurrency token that proves you absolutely 100% wrong, because they want to tackle something that's going on. And if you think that there's no fraud, there's no fake news or privacy concerns, then I would ask you to go check out the fact that your data has been leaked from Facebook on multiple occasions, Google, the SEC. You can look at all of these different platforms and organizations that have released your data to God knows who, and it's available for anybody to manipulate, whatever you want to call it. So again, this is why I think it's important for us to get behind a project like Presearch, because again, we want honesty and transparency no matter how we see our views, whether it be one way or the other. So if you get what I'm saying, it is all about us, we the people, and I respect everybody's opinions and ideas because they're individual based, and most definitely we don't want to have big tech censor us, whether you be one way or the other. So again, I want to leave it at that. Most definitely go ahead and check this more information out a little bit more for yourselves, and come to your own conclusion, use your own discernment and understanding how you view things. But most definitely I want to just leave it at that, so you have some things to think on and thoughts to ponder. So again, I apologize for the late video. I hope you enjoyed this information on how to set up a node. I know I didn't go over it specifically, but most definitely you can check out their website on how to do so. And once I get approved, most definitely I'm going to follow the steps to do so, and then I can actually report to you back to you so that you can actually do it for yourselves. But most definitely try to get your 1,000 pre-tokens, which are on KuCoin where I got mine, and I'm ready to rock and roll once they give me approval. So anyway, take care, have a great rest of your evening. I know it's late on some of the coasts here in United States. I won't say California because I'm no longer there. It's a little bit earlier, but here in Tennessee, it's getting a little dark, and not used to putting out videos this late, but we wanted to make sure we got one out today. So anyway, we'll talk back with you tomorrow. God bless, take care, and as always, treat everyone with class, dignity, and respect. Bye-bye.